Good morning, beautiful people. If you see my camera moving around, I have it in my hand. So let me talk to you about my starter, how I learned how to make starter. I got it off of YouTube. And I fed my starter early this morning, these two. I made me two new ones. I pulled it from here and I pulled it over here. I'm going to put me some rubber bands at the bottom. Next time I feed it, it might be tomorrow or the next following day. But right now, I'm not going to feed it because I already fed it from over here. So I might do it tomorrow or the next following day. You don't have to feed it if you're not using your starter. That's what I learned. So in this starter, it already started bubbling. That's the top of it. Okay. This is what I learned. Now this starter already been fed. I took some of it and I wanted to put it over here because it wasn't really getting full. So if I would have woke back up, it would have been all in this cookie sheet pan. And that's why I put paper towel at the bottom because they do spill out if I tighten them up. I'm learning not to tighten them up. Sometimes if I don't have tops, I use these. I use these little, you can buy these off of Amazon, okay? You can buy these off of Amazon. So, this is my little starter. I'm starting all over again. I cleaned all my jars out. And sometimes I get my jars from Alfredo sauce, your spaghetti sauce, and I get my jars from there. But I do buy some jars from Amazon. And these are the jars I bought from Amazon. I want another box exactly like these so I can use them for making my own jelly. You know, for my biscuits, my whatever I like, something sweet. Then I want to use them same jars for seasoning, different seasoning. And I want to put my names on the jars. Now, because I'm getting tired of these kind of jars. You know how jars we buy from the store? I want to buy my stuff in bulks, and I want to put them in my jars. You see what I'm kind of saying? This right here is taking my money. And then I know where my money getting spent. When you only have a little bit of money, you have to do what you have, right? But when you start learning different things and how to learn how to buy different things, go for it if you got the money. If you don't, you got to keep buying them small like that, but they cost so much. But if you want them in big bulks, you know, like bigger ones, it's going to cost you. And now I learned how to buy these like this, and I'm going to open this up later and put it in my container and put it back in my freezer. It lasts longer. Okay, up to 2 to 3, 4 years. As long as you keep it in your freezer. Just keep it in your freezer in the container. Okay, like a container like this with your sugar. I have a big one. I have a big one like this one in my freezer, and I'm gonna open this up and I'm gonna throw it in my big one. But anyway, I was just talking about my starter. Staying up on my starter, keep feeding it till it get to the system I want it, where you can make pancakes, waffles, biscuits, dinner rolls. You could make multiple things with this. Cinnamon rolls. You can mix it with your regular flour and water, and you just pour so much what your recipe tell you what to pour it in and how much to pour it. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, this is all about my little starter, talking about and learning different things as I'm growing. Now, I do buy certain things around my house to learn how to cook from home instead of buying a lot of stuff from the store. I got this little machine, and it do have a hook. You just push it in and you wind it up, and you could do your lasagna, your spaghetti, your pie crust, whatever you want to get from this machine. Whatever you want to make from the machine. And it's 3 different levels for this machine. I'm so sorry because I'm pausing because I'm looking around. And so because I want to talk about certain things. And like a slow cooker, I have an air fryer is under here. That's just a cover go over my air fryer. A mixer that cut up ice. My spoons, stuff like that. My utensils. And I got a brand new kitchen, a food process I just ordered. This is a chopper. This is a miller where you could put stuff in here and mill your flour and your wheat flour. I'm getting into that. So I just bought a small one to learn it. But I'm going to buy that wooden one too when I save up. These my little knives and stuff. This is my kitchenette mixer. And I just put a cover on top of it. And my knives and stuff like that. So I buy things to help me, in my house. For the woman, this is a rice thing. This is where you put your bread in. These containers right here to put your beans and your pasta, your sugar and all that other, and your sweets and stuff like that. Okay, that's what a woman. Since I don't have a big island like most houses and apartments have, see, I don't have an island, so I had to buy me an island. You see what I'm kind of saying? I had to get my own portable island. I want another small island. I don't know right now. I might just stick with that one because right over here where you see that microwave, that's a black stand. I got it from outside. Somebody was moving. I cleaned it up, wiped it down, and I'm using it for my microwave in my coffee maker. You see what I'm kind of saying? So some things, if you find it, get it, wipe it down, because it costs too much. Living costs a lot, but you do like nice little things. And when I find something, I know how to clean it up and everything. And I bought these right here. This is my outside pantry. I don't have a door. You can walk in and all my stuff look nice up on the shelf. So I had to make this. It came from Amazon. That's a small one. And I just put the box stuff up here. Some jars right here. Some canned goods down at the bottom. And whatever else I need for the barbecue stuff over there. Okay? And then I got me a deep freezer, a refrigerator. And here go 2 more of these black shelves. Okay, now I have a small pantry right here behind my mop and my, right here. It's made into the wall. You see what I'm kind of saying? So I'm going to start using this pantry. I took everything out of it, right? Because some people moved in here and I started seeing things crawling. So I just cleaned it and never started using it again. But I'm going to clean it one more time, spray it one more time. I haven't seen nothing since I've been here. I've been here over 12 years, going on 13 years. So I like my little apartment. I don't want to move. It's so hard to move here and there, cross states and cities and stuff. It costs too much for me. So I stay in my limit, how I feel, and I stay with myself and get to know people in my neighborhood. New people and old people. Older people living on my block for many years. So I get to know some people. But this is the way I live. This is my little kitchen. This is where all the magic happen and all the love is at. But love is all in my house. And that's my living room. From when you walk in my front door, that's the way how the living room look. And that's my little dining room. See, it's connected to with the living room. So when you come over here, this is my, my dining room space. And I like to, decorate my, my table and stuff. I know it's dark right here. But anyway, to make a long story short, I was just showing you my starter. Okay? Let's go back. So if you have anything else to say about learning how to make starter and is I'm doing the right thing, like I just turned the heater off. So sometimes when you have your heat on, it'll make this here activated, It'll start, bubbles and stuff start coming and stuff. But now I learned not to put the tops on so tight, because I wake up, sometimes it's everywhere. So I learned something from that. So other people ask me, how did I learn? So I teach them what I learned. I tell them to go on YouTube for their own, recipes in their own way, how they want to do theirs. Now, I learned a whole bunch of things, and I'll get around to that in another video, but I want to stop this video. Like, share, push thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and I do my videos for my stress, anxiety, nervousness, and that's why I do videos, to help somebody else is going through the same thing I'm going through. This relax me. This taking care of my house and mopping and sweeping. What a woman supposed to do. Okay, so this here helps me to stay busy. Now I got to learn how to work on me, self-care, because I forget about myself and do everything else around the house. So now I got to learn that self-care, take care of myself. You know what I'm kind of saying. Self-care is taking care from my head to my feet, from my feet to my head, and my mind, and exercise, and stuff like that. So we'll talk about that in another video. Like, share, put thumbs up, leave a comment down below. God bless you on this beautiful Sunday, what the Lord has made. And take care of all the homes around the world. Everybody on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Take care of them, Lord. Give them strength to make it, and cover them with your blood and your beautiful angels for each homes around the world, even the babies and the new babies coming in the world. And people pass away. Take care of them, the families, to get through, to keep living for the people who did pass away. I had people pass away. I had a child pass away. My mama passed away. My daddy passed away. My grandmother. I had multiple people pass away, but I got to keep living for myself and live for them to keep life living. They might not be here like I'm here, but their spirit is still here and through me. So, with all that being said, I'll talk to y'all later in another video. God bless us.